Jenny Joyce pulling double duty for us this morning.
Yes.
Okay, so to help you get in the prom season spirit, today is National Promposal Day. So it's a way when high school students, I know, I have to explain this one. So high school students come up with a really creative way to ask that special someone to prom. You know, back in the day, we would just say, Mike, do you want to go to prom with me? We will have fun. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Now it's like these elaborate questions. So let's look at some of them. Jarrett Kearns sent us this video. He's in the costume right there. He tells us he wanted for his girlfriend to order her food at Chick-fil-A. Little did she know that was Jarrett waiting for her. So he brought her food out on a tray, and there was a card on it. And guess what it said? Will you be my chick at prom?
Oh, okay.
So his idea worked, and she said yes. And look, she's a little surprised there. That's kind of cute, though, right?
Yeah, show me something else.
Okay, how about this one?
All right.
We'll flash back to 2017. Ty Myers jumped out of a plane, and he had a sign that read, "I'm falling for you." Prom? Question mark?
Oh, okay.
So when he finally landed, he was greeted by his girlfriend, Katie, who excitedly accepted that promposal. How was that for you?
That was pretty cool. I mean, look, you're risking your life for a prom.
For prom.
date.
That's what I'm saying. That's a little too
Hope
much
she's
for
worth
me.
it. All right, let's see.
Okay, remember when a bold high schooler went big for prom, asking his question to a celebrity?
Yo, my voice ain't great, but please be my prom date.
All right, a high school student in Arizona recreated the opening scene of La La Land, hoping to impress Emma Stone. She responded to the teen's promposal saying, "No," but it was in the nicest way possible because she says she was working in London at the time.
See, that's my favorite because I like those wedding proposals that way. You know how they do it. So
I agree. So that brings us to this morning's instant reaction poll.
Oh boy.
What do you think about promposals? So I put a little question on Twitter to ask people, are people doing too much? Do not mind because it's kids being kids. Or the third option was, what is a promposal? And a lot of people are like, what is a promposal?
Option C. If you hit it on the nail yesterday. You said it's all for the Instagram.
That's all, because when we were
social media.
That's it. When we were in school back then, there was no such thing as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. So we couldn't impress people that way.
Right.
We did it the old-fashioned way.
By the way, follow us
Face
on
to
Instagram.
face. Yeah, follow us.
Hey, who's that? Is that Sean?
You said that yesterday. It was so funny. That's my senior prom photo from 1999. What in the world? Mike tried to say I look exactly the same. First of all, where are my eyebrows?
Wait, tweet Lauren. If you think she looks the same, tweet her this. I think she does.
Where are my eyebrows? Where are
All right.
they?
That's
Where was my makeup?
We have pencils for that, Lauren.
I didn't do anything for that prom. That was a sad display. All right, 7:22. When you think of St. Patrick's Day parade, the music might come to mind. What about Kathy Orr partying with string bands who are going to join today's celebration for the first time in decades? I've already seen the blockades, the police blocking roads off.
Yeah.
People were walking in on 3rd Street saying, "What's going on today? It's the parade."
Starbucks was already jam-packed.
Were
people
they?
Ready to go. I mean, this is going to be an all-day event, as we know, and we're starting things at noon here on Fox 29 if you can't make it down.
That's true. Good day, everyone. It's Sunday, March 11th, 2018. Mike Masco in for Scott Williams. I'm Lauren Johnson. So people in our area don't have to travel far to experience St. Patrick's Day. Plans are afoot for the parade today, almost a week ahead of the patron saint of Ireland's feast day on March 17th. Now, here's some fun facts. Did you know that Philadelphia has been ranked 3rd on a list of best places to go for St. Patrick's Day? That's according to a study conducted by WalletHub.com. Boston comes in 2nd place, and maybe not too surprising, Chicago takes the top spot. So the festivities, as Mike said, start at 11 a.m. If you can't make it down here, we have you covered from beginning to end. All the fun's right here on Fox 29. So the big question is parade weather. 7:17 this morning, a special project being dedicated to a Philadelphia firefighter. Daniel Sweeney was killed back in 2012 battling a warehouse fire in Kensington, and now he's being honored with a special mural. Jennifer Joyce has that story. Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day Parade is the 2nd oldest in the country. The annual celebration started in 1771 and it is still going strong. Here's a look at today's parade route. It starts near City Hall. It ends at Penn's Landing. So if you are planning to attend, remember that there are a number of parking restrictions and there are a lot of streets blocked off along that parade route. So you want to get down here early. The fun kicks off at 11 o'clock, but if you can't make it down, make sure to watch all the action right here on Fox 29 starting at noon. Okay, with daylight saving time, no S, saving, right?
Saving, yes.
You are probably feeling groggy.
Yeah.
You are. Not only did you work last night, you missed an hour of sleep, you're here early, you're getting ready for the parade. But it's definitely a catch-22. So we get some sunlight, but we lose some sleep.
Right.
It's a big
and
sacrifice.
I'm totally fine with that, by the way.
I know. I love
right?
the sunlight.
Right. Yeah.
So studies have shown that lost hour can have a huge effect on our health, and it's because the vast number of us are already sleep deprived. So how can we minimize the effect of this? You ready for this, Mike?
How? Tell me, please.
The idea is to sleep in today on Sunday. So you missed that part.
Well, what's the other way?
It's a two-parter.
Okay.
If you sleep in today, you also need to take a very brief nap this afternoon so you can help reset your inner clock. Do you think you'll be able to get the nap in?
No, we got the parade today. So what's plan C?
I
on this one?
know. You and I we can't do anything.
Oh, all right.
We have to grin and bear it. And I can tell you this from last year, it usually takes me like 4 days to recover.
Four days? Really?
Yes. You don't think it takes that long?
I don't know. The older I get, I guess I feel a little more.
See,
Yeah.
that's what age does a lot to you. I know, but you're still precise on these forecasts. I like that.
We're
7:30 this morning, a 60-year-old killed after becoming trapped in a house fire. This happened last night on the 1100 block of East Price Street in Philadelphia. When fire crews arrived to the East Germantown neighborhood, they found the victim dead inside the kitchen. The cause of that fire is still unclear. And we're learning more details about a missing 45-year-old man and a 16-year-old girl from Allentown. Police say Amy Yu was signed out of her school by Kevin Esterly, 45 years old, and he was able to do it because she listed him as her stepfather in school documents. Amy's mother went to pick her up on February 9th from Lehigh Valley Academy Regional Charter School, and the workers told her she had left with her stepfather. That's when Amy's mother said she's a single parent. If you see Amy or Esterly, you're asked to call police. All right, Mike Masco, we're a few hours away from the big St. Patrick's Day parade, number 3 in the country behind Boston and Chicago. All right, we'll give you that time. Thanks so much, Mike. Breaking news. Look at this dramatic video we're about to show you. After 2 cars crash, one of them flips over. This on West Erie Avenue in Philadelphia. Jenny Joyce is live at the scene there. And Jenny, what a dramatic scene. I know, exciting times. Okay, it's been 1 year since Robert Kelly's kids became an internet sensation for crashing right into his BBC interview. I know, while he was live on the air. Let's show it.
Officers respond to those scandals.
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do.
And then and then the wife like is sliding all over the floor. So yeah, she comes in to try to drag the kids out. She knocks over some books. A lot goes on. That video quickly went viral, but you know what he said? He said that it was his fault because he usually locks the door. I know. So a year later, let's hear what he's doing.
Been strange. People photograph me getting out of taxis and buying milk at Costco. I'm not lying. I had a police officer stop me once to take a photograph with me when I came through British immigration 2 days ago. The guy at immigration recognized me.
Why don't they have subtitles? We can understand him perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
Kelly has now come to terms with that interview that made him a global celebrity. Last month, the video even won TV Moment of the Year at the 2018 Broadcast Awards. But that aired in 2017, though.
The memes are the best with
the
that.
Absolute best. I like that animation. This is silly science, if you ask me, because ladies are always under attack. Now, apparently, if you're a woman and you're in a leadership role and you wear a lot of makeup, it's going to hurt your credibility in the workplace.
Why?
A new study says that women that are wearing a full face of makeup are less likely to be considered good leaders, Mike Masco. Researchers found that the more makeup a woman has on, the people doubt her leadership skills. The reason? Scientists say it could have something to do with sexism. Really? Yeah. Attractiveness is valued more in women in minor roles than those in more powerful positions. Can you give me a break? Like, really?
I don't get it. I mean, I really don't get that research at all.
It makes no sense, but I will tell you this. I shared
Run
this
by
story.
guys, mind you. All the researchers were men. In
Right. I had a job before, and I was called into an office, and I was literally told, you need to decide if you're going to be smart or if you're going to be beautiful.
Decisions.
And I'm like, are you serious right now? I was young then. I was a very young journalist. I would say maybe 21,
Yeah.
22. So you're super intimidated at all by being called in an office and being asked the question.
The
and
big boss.
It's just like, why is that a thing for women, though? Why do we have to always choose between one or the other with things in life? You can either be a working woman or a mom. Why can't I be both?
I look at it as professionalism. Look, you went through the effort of making yourself up, making you look very presentable, very professional. This is a good thing.
Take me
It's not a bad
seriously.
thing.
Right. I can be smart and have on makeup and still do my job. I don't get it. All right, in the next hour of Good Day, a waitress, her good deed is now going viral. How her small act of kindness is paying off in a big way. Mike Masco, that's at Waffle House. I love that place.
Love that Waffle House. Love this weather forecast. Look at that, live from Allentown.
All right, the Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day Parade is the second oldest in the country. The annual celebration started in 1771, still going strong. Let's take a look at the parade route. Starts right there near City Hall. It ends at Penn's Landing. If you're planning to attend, remember, there are a number of parking restrictions and streets blocked off along the route. The fun kicks off at 11 a.m. this morning, but if you cannot make it down, just lay out on the couch, chill, enjoy it right here on Fox 29. It starts at noon.
All right.
Oh, we have to remind you of this, too. A local brewer unveiling its new beer inspired by that Super Bowl parade speech by Jason Kelsey's Broken Goblet Brewing, hosting a beer release. The event was held at the brewery off Grundy's Lane in Bristol Township. Kelsey was on hand right there signing autographs. And look, Connor Barwin back in town. 20% of the sales will go towards the Make the World Better organization, which was founded by Connor Barwin.
Cool. They got a cool label to that beer, too.
I know. I like that one. He had on the Bummers outfit. He looked good. All right, the Lost Confession today. Fox will air a never-before-seen interview with O.J. Simpson. But first, we have a preview. Why O.J. says he was still angry at Nicole at her funeral. And later, to love and to cherish. And to make a Target run together for the rest of their lives. Did this couple hit the bullseye with this idea of a wedding photo inside the store? I don't know about that. The roads are blocked. Stay away. Hey, it's confession time right now. I want you to get on social media and tell me if you've ever been to a Waffle House anywhere in the country. Mike Masco?
I have never been to a Waffle House, ever. I'm
What is
I'm a
wrong with
Perkins
you?
boy.
You're a Perkins boy.
My aunt
Okay.
worked at Perkins for
That's
like
fair.
100 years.
That's
so we
fair, but
always
you're
go
missing
there.
out though. Waffle House.
Waffle House? There's 100,000 of them.
They're so good, though. Speaking of Waffle House, this is what we're talking about. A small act of kindness creating big waves in more than just the town where it happened. A Waffle House employee in Texas was pictured cutting a man's food up because he just simply needed some help. Now she's being recognized for her kind act. To her surprise, it's something she would have never expected. Brought to tears.
Cut it up, and they was calling my name to pick up food, and I didn't listen. Instead, he cut up his food so he can have at least some type of meat to eat while he was eating his food.
Look at that picture right there. The post was shared 40,000 times. Not only caught the attention of the city's mayor, get this, she was offered a $16,000 scholarship to attend Southern University.
I love this story.
This is one of those stories that proves you never know when someone's watching or who you're helping or what's going to happen.
And plus, it's just, there's good people out there. Like, we hear all that awful things and awful people out there, but that's a good person.
I know.
right
She's
there.
like ignoring them, calling her name, trying to deliver her other plates. She's cutting up that waffle. Good for her. Okay, it's St. Patrick's Day. Don't rely on just the luck of the Irish. We have some great DIY ideas to celebrate the day. I love the marshmallows to dig out.
That's cool.
Patricia, pour out some marshmallows for me.
Bring me that box.
Right? Speaking of tech, let's talk phones. So a lot of people can't live without them for like 5 or 10 minutes because they're so scared they're going to miss something.
Yeah.
Well, what about this? What about if you got locked out for like years?
Locked out for what?
Because your kid got a hold of your phone. So a woman in China says her 2-year-old locked her out of her iPhone for almost 48 years. The child got a hold of the phone, pressed the lock screen for a few hours, just kept pressing the button. So each time the wrong passcode was entered, the phone was locked for a growing amount of time. Usually they just lock you out of your phone. I don't know, 48 years. It added up to 25 million minutes. So to get her phone back up and running, she has to go to the Apple store or whatever store they have, and it's going to erase all her data. What do you think?
Well, I'm
care?
still trying to understand it.
You're doing the math.
Did we have smartphones 48 years ago? Did you say 48 years? Or
She's
48
going to be locked
days?
out for 48 years moving forward.
Oh,
Not behind us.
what's wrong with her though? Go to Apple.
Or what's wrong with you? Why did you think that she was going to be locked out before?
Because of the whole time
travel.
change. Okay.
Oh,
But-
you thought the time change affected her?
Wait, so why can't she go to Apple though?
She can, and when she goes, it's going to erase all of her data.
Who cares?
So that cute 2-year-old that she probably is loving,
Yeah.
there's probably baby pictures on her
There's
phone.
it's called an iCloud.
How do you know she was connected to the cloud?
How do you know she wasn't?
Well, we need to talk to the producer about this
I
story
think
then,
we
don't
need
we?
a follow-up on this. To be continued. Put that.
All right, to be continued then. And with all that time staring at the phone, new research suggests smartphone addiction might not be as isolating as it seems. Researchers say we're addicted to social interactions, not the smartphone itself. So humans tend to seek meaning and a sense of identity through interactions with others, and the addiction may be considered hypersocial,
with
not
all of this.
antisocial. Are you over it?
This is why everybody breaks up. This is why everybody,
It's true.
This is why you go to dinner and you've watched everybody going,
Oh my gosh, I love going
What's
out and
wrong
people
with you
watching,
people?
because some people sit at the table and never speak to each other, ever.
is that
They're
not,
just-
it's a disease almost, no?
Yeah, you're right, it is.
I'm so old school.
Do you have a no
I'm
phone
old
zone
school.
at home?
Yeah.
Throw your phones
you
in a
can't Go to
basket,
bed.
you-
We can, no going to bed.
Yeah,
With a cell
with a phone, yeah.
laptop, nothing. In
No.
fact, I'm going to come up with another rule. I run the house.
Good
We're
for
coming up with a
you.
rule 3 hours prior to bedtime.
What?
No.
That's like
No.
being on an airline flight. Don't go to his house. No.
Well, that's how you survive in a relationship.
It's
you
true.
have to talk to each other.
You need that one-on-one
Yeah.
time. I agree. You're right. You're
Golly,
right about
man.
that.
What's going on? All right, sorry.
It's okay. Your rant's over. If you're wondering how many layers of green to wear while you're enjoying the parade, Jenny Joyce is out in the cold. Jenny, how many layers do we need? Don't upset him with these weather phenomenons again, please. All right, the Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day Parade is the second oldest in the country. It started back in 1771. Here we are in 2018, still having tons of fun. All morning, we've been sharing some fun facts about the parade day. Jenny Joyce is going to tell you what to wear if you're heading outside. It's a little chilly.
You should watch it right here on our air, Fox 29 News. It starts at 12, and I believe it goes until 3, Lauren.
Well, Jenny, I'm babysitting at home here, so I'm going to make sure I run out to the front and wave at everyone when it comes down right past 4th and Market. All right, girlfriend.
They'll be
Thank
excited
you.
to see you.
Yeah. Hey, get this. Black Panther takes a historic bite out of the box office this weekend. The groundbreaking record, the film, just smashed. And this couple, did they hit the bullseye with the idea of doing some wedding photos in a Target? What do you think? Let me know. We'll talk about it.